Alright guys, Infinity Wars the Zoo got 223 million and we're going to show you how we did it. Go to the barracks. And this one we're using Winter Lord Ein. So we have a lot of AoE guys, area of effect attackers. And the key to this one is to get all, let's see, if you have your rear attackers and they're not getting healed, they're gonna die. So I put my pilgrims right up there, the front, and my pumpkins. And the key is to get your guys, the rear attackers, getting heals. So that's what we're gonna do. That's why I got the pilgrims way up front like that. So here we go. And most of these guys are level 9 or 10. So if your rear attackers don't get in with the main pack and start getting heals, then they're gonna die, and it's probably won't get the 200 million with this strategy. But if they do kind of assimilate into the large pack here and start getting heals and get the shields from the brawlers, then you tend to last and get the million points that you need or whatever. So we still got a group kind of back there. Didn't really get assimilated into the main pack to take advantage of the heals and whatnot. So might not get to show you the 200 million this time, but I guarantee this is the formation that I did get to get that 226 million. So I thought I would share that with you guys. This is a little bit higher than my last one I got, so just throwing that out there. Winter Lord Ains is a beast. Does a lot of damage. He just does crazy critical hits and junk like that, and he obviously replicating himself. So a couple ways this can go sideways is if the stupid werewolf takes out your main Winter Ains guy. But if that doesn't happen, see, I'm already losing troops. I'm down to sub 300. I think when I broke the 200 million, I didn't lose any. I had still 321 troops left. So you might have to do this one a couple times. There's a lot of RNG here, guys. If your range or if your rear attackers don't get assimilated in that main pack and start getting some heals, you're gonna lose all those guys. They die. Run this one a few times, and it's like always trying to figure out, like, all right, who died, you know? And it's the rear attackers that are dying when you run this battle. So a good way to see if you're like kind of on par for breaking your whatever mark you want is at the 230 mark there up in the right hand corner. You want to be at 100 million at least on your score. So we're at 244. So about 10 seconds, we're going to be at our halfway mark, and we're not looking real good. We're down to 256 troops. We're losing quite a bit of troops, which is a little surprising. So at the 230 mark, we're at like 93 million. So that's usually a good indicator of how well you're going to do. Usually just multiply that by 2, and you know, granted that you don't lose any more troops, and you should be able to double that score and see if you're going to get to where we want to be. So obviously we're not right where we want to be here. There's been a lot of spread out on the troops here. You kind of want a nice grouping, so your AoEs, area of effect attacks, can do more damage, so your heals can heal more guys. So it's all kind of goes into the role. And like I said, I think when I got the 226 million, I was still above 300, like 321 troops I think I had. So yeah, usually you come to a point where you're not really losing any more troops. You just kind of stagnate there. And I don't use the heal button. So, I mean, you could burn a lot of gems and maybe heal your way, get a little better score, but I never really noticed anything. It's a lot of RNG with that too. So so here we're coming up on our minute mark, and we're at 128 million, so not doing real great. We're down quite a few troops, and this one is not going to get 200 million for sure, but this is the one that got me, guys. So I just thought I would share. And as you can see, this one's all over the place. You got so much different things that could happen. If everyone just remains in a nice tight little bunch there, you do way more damage. The heals are healing everybody. If the Ghost Assassins and the Magic Apprentices get in that main bunch and start getting healed and get the Brawler shields thrown on them, and they're going to survive, and they're going to do a ton of damage. They do a lot, especially when there's a tight group of guys. You know, the Ghost Assassins and the Magic Apprentices all have AoE where they hit multiple targets, so that's kind of what you want with this one. So huge swing in as far as just the amount of points that this can be. Excuse me. So 163 million, and my other one was like 60 more than that. So big swings on that, lots of RNG, guys, but that's definitely the formation I got to get the 223 million. I'm sorry, I thought it was 226, maybe that's 76 at the end. So I thought I would share. If you score way lower, there's a lot of RNG in this game, as you guys know. Random number generators a lot of different stuff can happen, so it could maybe be better than that 223 million or worse. So, well, I hope it helps you guys out. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.